So, I'm here at my off-grid cabin. It's buried rather deep. There's the outhouse. Wow. I gotta take another slug back to the road, pick me up some supplies. Be back in a sec. So this is what I drove up here with. I know, go ahead, laugh at me. But I'll tell you, she was 120 miles and it did it for about $5 worth of diesel. I like that part. Now, pick up my bag of canned goods and turn around and walk back. And here we go. Only a couple of hundred more yards and I'm there. I got to invest in a pair of snowshoes. This is not a fun game for an old man. So, almost there. My first trip up here this year. It's the 2nd of March, 2015. Ordered my maple syrup making supplies this morning. Ooh, I think we're still a couple of weeks away from that though. Wow, the snow is brutal. Waist deep when I get off the path. Oh, anywho, nice to see the smoke rolling out of the chimney. It'll warm up in there quick. Anywho, here we are inside. It's not big, but I like it. It's a timber frame building I built in the year 2000. I want to get back up here this year and do some more. Sorry about that. Batteries died. I guess they don't like the cold. But this is rather neat. As the fire is warming it up in here, I guess the frost is dripping out. And it's like raining in here. Very softly, but oh gee, just what I need. Maybe I was too early making the bed up. We shall see. And you know what this means, eh? Gotta go find a shovel, dig out the wood pile. Oh, I gotta remember to leave more inside, even if it is summertime. I haven't been up here since summer, but I really should have left it better stocked. Okay, that's done. I don't want to begin to tell you how much work that was. Wow, was that buried deep. Let's see now. Snow's all melted. Nice warm water. Ready to make some coffee. Oh, you want to have a look upstairs? I built this cabin with the intention of sugaring off a bunch of syrup. But the way life has turned out, I've never been up here during the spring sap run. So, this year is going to be a first. I'm really looking forward to it. Well, it's 4 o'clock, or almost. Fire's been on for a couple hours. The cooking oil is starting to thaw. Slowly. Dish soap is still frozen. Gotta love life in Canada, eh? Well, it's now 5 o'clock. Let's see how we're doing here. Cooking oil is thawing nicely. Dish soap is still frozen solid. We're thawing out some water bottles. And the glass cleaner is melting a little, I suppose. Well, we'll see what happens in another hour. Okay, it's now 6 o'clock. The fire has been on since 2. Let's see. Oh, we have cooking oil. Palmolive dish soap is still frozen solid. Window's fogging up really bad, but it's not raining in here anymore. Oh, got a good fire going and a fancy supper, just a can of stew. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It's 7:30, March the 3rd. Let's just see how we're doing. Window is dramatically frozen over. The fire has been on since 2 o'clock yesterday. Cooking oil actually looks like cooking oil. Soap is thawed out. My stack of water bottles. There's still ice in them, but they're thawing. The fire I have just restoked. It was on all night. I did stoke it once about midnight. Warming up the water here. Gonna try making some coffee later. Well, all is well. Okay, it's 11:15. It's getting quite comfortable in here. Ooh, hope that shows. The frost has melted off of the window, basically. Fire has been going since 2 o'clock yesterday. And what am I up to? Well, how about that? A new unwrapped version of Harrowsmith Country Life from August 2006. I think my afternoon is set. Well, it's 2 o'clock. The wood stove's been on for 24 hours now. It's quite comfortable. I'm down to a t-shirt. The water's all melting out. Things are good. It's starting to snow, very fine snow. I checked the weather forecast long range, and next week is supposed to be up above freezing. Definitely time to start thinking about maple syrup. Quite excited. Well, it's 3 o'clock. Plan on making spaghetti for supper tonight, so melting some snow for the water. Question. Off the gridders out there, do you make use of the municipal recycling program? Like, what do you do with your empty tin cans? Interested in hearing. Please comment below. Okay, it's 7:15 on Wednesday. Guess this is the 4th, I believe, of March 2015. Stove was on for, well, I choked it down as much as I could last night, and it was too much. Just too much heat. Ended up sleeping on top of the covers with the windows wide open. It was almost unbearable. Nice little stove. It's a Lakewood. I guess that's pretty dull, but best I can do for lighting. Got it used. It's a remarkable piece of machinery. So I have to head back today. Got work coming up, but I'll touch base when I get back to the car. So back at the car. Looks like I got to clean it off, but getting too old for this. Anywho, hopefully next week I'll be doing some sap. So see y'all next week.